whatever happened to Baby J? What happened? What happened? Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Coffee and a Kiki, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars wig recap, review, whatever. Episode 4. I have my coffee mug here today and it says, but first, coffee. Isn't that always the way? Okay, so quick little life update before I start the video. I've been crazy. I've been going for 2 weeks straight, which I've done like 8 weeks straight. Not that big a deal, but it's easier to do straight through when you're working at home versus having to go somewhere. And I don't want to look at wigs anymore. I don't want to look at wigs ever again in my life, and I have to. I just shipped out 26 wigs total for 2 different productions of Hairspray that I've been working on for the past week. And then I have all these custom orders and stuff to ship out, and I work. I'm just like at my wit's end. I'm so tired. The fact that I'm taking the time out of my morning when I could have been sleeping or doing wigs to make this video and edit it for you guys shows how much I love you. Mwah. Tonight I'm at Wicked. Tomorrow I'm at Wicked. Sunday I'm at Color Purple. Monday I'm off, which means I'll just be at the studio doing wigs. Tuesday I'm at Jersey Boys. And then Wednesday, drum roll please. I don't know how to do a drum roll. Sorry, I played the cello. I am going on tour. Yay! For a week-ish. I'm going Wednesday and I'm coming back the following Friday. So a week and 2 days. And I'm gonna go to Vegas and I'm gonna be the assistant hair supervisor for the Beautiful Tour for a week in Vegas. So I'm gonna get paid to go to Vegas. And I'm gonna get paid to work in Vegas. And I'll be in Vegas. Like, I've never been to Vegas. I'm very, very excited. How many times can I say that I'm gonna be in Vegas?
Vegas, 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 Vegas!
So I will post the video eventually, not sure when. It'll be up. It'll probably be late next week and the week after just because
Vegas!
Enough of me talking about my life. Let's get started on the recap. Okay, so when the episode started, we went back to, of course, last week after eliminations, and the girls came into the room and they were talking, and Detox revealed that she voted for Katya. While I do understand, like I wrote down on my notebook, Alyssa, I get you, girl. I completely understand why she voted for Katya and not Ginger, and I totally understand and respect her decision. But that wasn't the rules that the girls put in place, and she broke the rules. And so honestly, from the second that this episode started, I had a feeling that Alyssa was going to be sent home. And I don't know if that's just me getting a sixth sense with TV things, or if this show's just really predictable. So then RuPaul comes out and reveals that the maxi challenge of the week is sequels to 3 famous movies: Show Squirrels, which was Roxie and Fifi O'Hara, and then Velma and Wheezy, which was Katya and Detox, and What Happened to Baby JJ, starring Alyssa Edwards and Alaska. So then at the last minute, Fifi and Roxie decided to switch roles, and honestly, I think that this was a really good decision for them, although I am interested now to see what had happened if they hadn't switched. But I think Fifi did a great job and she deserved to be in the top for this. And then they're showing them, you know, recording the little movies and everything. And Alyssa's messing up her lines. She can't say doodah. She keeps saying doula or doo-wah, something like that. And Katya's messing up her lines a lot too. And so's Roxie. And the whole shawl versus a sash sequence thing. I just was like, you've never heard the word sash? Like, really? Wasn't Roxie a pageant girl? I don't know how you don't know what this word is. But okay. I put my computer up here today and it looks as if I'm looking at them when I'm really not. Velma and Wheezy, I love what Katya and Detox did to their makeup. I think this is hilarious. I love like bad zombie makeup. I think it's so funny. I think the sores were really good. The hair's hilarious because it's just so crispy and burnt. I thought their movie was very funny. I liked their little voices that they did. I liked when the arms got pulled off. I thought they both did a really good job. Then we have Alyssa Edwards and Alaska and What Happened to Baby JJ. So Alyssa, her makeup's okay. I understand that she's going for this like old-timey film kind of thing. I'm not digging the face. I don't know if it's that messy and moved around because, like, on purpose. I don't know if that just kind of happened between getting thrown on the floor and getting picked up and everything. I don't know. But I'm not particularly a fan of the makeup look here. And that hair is just kind of like I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Alaska, though. Alaska looks just like her. That hair is hilarious. It's bad because it kind of looks like lamb chops, but it's funny. I thought her makeup was great. I think she looks just like her. She painted herself so well, and her characterization was on point. And I loved her in the challenge. I thought she was fantastic. And then Roxie and Fifi. So Roxie, I'm looking at her face, and it's okay. It, again, looks like her Tasha Salad face a little bit. I don't like these eyebrows on her. I don't like the shape of them. I don't know if she does that on purpose. I don't know what, but I'm not a fan of this eyebrow shape. I don't get like the whole glitter in the hair. I don't get that. I don't like this wig either at all. I think it's just kind of messy. And I don't understand what they were going for. And then Fifi O'Hara as Nomi, or whatever they called her in this. I think she looks fabulous. I loved the saggy boobs that were down here. They showed Roxie making them earlier. I thought the boobs were hilarious. I thought the wig was spot on. The wig looked so good. And the face looked great too. No offense or disrespect to Even Steven at all. I'm not like trying to like say like I should be a sponsor. I'm not saying that at all. You know, all the best to Even Steven, all of that, no hard feelings or anything. I just feel that like there could be a better option. That's all. So the main stage runway this week is 2-in-1 looks. So like a reveal, a tearaway, something like that. So RuPaul comes out and she has this beautiful, I don't know what kind of pattern, I really don't know what kind of pattern that would be on the top. It's kind of like a zebra, but if you look at it, it's not, it's like a floral almost. I can't really tell, but that's kind of her 2-in-1. It's like the fish scales and then the other pattern. I love the dress, I love the silhouette, I love just the black and white, very simple. I love, love, love this hair, and she comes out, and I literally said out loud, Fame's gonna want this hair. Everyone's gonna want this hair. It's beautiful. The only thing about it is the asymmetry of it, I feel could be more. So I don't know if it's maybe, you know, sometimes you style something and it's a little asymmetrical and that's not on purpose. It happens, we're all human, we make errors, but I don't know if the asymmetry is intentional or not. And if it's intentional, I feel like it needs to be a little more. I feel like the lighter side needs to be a little lower and the swoop needs to be more of a diagonal shape versus a square shape. But that's me. I love this hair. I think it's beautiful, minus that one little tweak I would do. I think it's beautiful. And yeah, I love this hair. I love the little whoop in the front. Love it. So next we're getting into the runway. So Fifi O'Hara comes out in this cute little like queen, king, little cute party dress thing. And I think it's a very, very cute dress. And then she takes the hat off and she like unbuttons the front and pulls it off and it reveals a gold gown underneath. My only critique with this is that I love this reveal. I love those types of reveals where you take the top off and the bottom kind of falls out from the middle. However, I feel that it wasn't done very well. I feel that she got stuck getting her arms out of the sleeves, and that easily could have been remedied if she had put snaps or something either up the arm or something to open up the wrist of the coat so that it could almost just fall right off her body, because she did get a little stuck, which ruined the illusion for me. I think that it was a great look. So then Roxie Andrews comes out, and it's this like flamenco kind of pantsuit thing with a hat and a belt. And then she pulls that off and the whole black part of the dress turns into bell bottoms. And I literally gay snapped for about 3 minutes. She was off the runway, they went on Save the Girl, and I was still gay snapping. Like, I loved this look so much. I rewound it like 4 times today to see how it worked. And it just was so cool. I really, really loved it. And I knew the second she came out in this outfit that she was safe, because that outfit, her runway, she's safe. She ain't going home. The hair was beautiful. I loved this like soft, natural curl on her, the dark hair. I always love Roxie in a dark hair. And I think her face looks great. That lip color is beautiful. It matches the red in her outfit. And I think she looks great. Okay, so Detox comes out and it looks almost like a rain poncho. It's really cute. I actually like the drapey fullness of it because she is so tall. I like the roundness that it gives her. And then she takes the hood off and slides her arms out and it turns into a gown. And then the gown snaps off and she just kind of carries it like a fur or something. And I do really love this look. I love her hair here. I love the hair. I love the bangs. I love the chopsticks. I love the iridescence and that green, blue, almost ocean type color in the outfit. I think that that's really pretty. I think she looks great. I love her lip. That ass though, like, girl, I can't. It's so good. I wish that I had the money for plastic surgery so that I could get my ass to look like that, because I'd be so happy. Okay, and then we have Katya. And Katya comes out in a cute little, like, sparkly reddish orange little mini 60s type mod thing with bangs. And she comes out and that rips forward and that turns into a longer gown. The bangs come off and she reveals, what are those things called? She reveals, you know, the teeth and the mark, like she reveals the cut on her forehead. What is that thing called? Where's my phone? I do love this look. I think that her face looks beautiful. I think she looks great. And again, I made this wig. She reached out to me and she wanted this wig to look like the lead girl in Cry Baby with that really, really tight micro bang. And she wanted like a hand-tied hairline. Like if you look at the up closes of that hairline is, there's a little lace over here, but besides that, she laid, okay? She wanted a hand-tied hairline, and I told her, you know, at cutting in that little swoop, that little tiny little bang, you're only gonna be able to wear this wig that way. Maybe we should do like a clip-on or something so that you can still wear it without them. She ended up wearing it on the show with the clip-in. Yay. I'm gonna put up the pictures right here of when I made this wig. I never actually posted it on social media. I went back to all of my accounts to last summer. I couldn't find it anywhere. And I think it's just because the pictures didn't turn out so great. The mannequins kind of tilted. You can see part of my hallway in the picture. I never posted them, but there they are. I did it. Proof. All right, then Alyssa Edwards comes out and I'm not a fan of this like puffy silhouette on her. It's a very similar silhouette to what Detox started with. It's just very bulky on her because she's hiding cameras. And then it opens, she has all the cameras flashes start going off. And all I could think about was, how expensive is this dress? That's a lot of cameras, that's a lot of lenses. As someone that has a couple sets of them for YouTube type purposes, I do know that they are not cheap. So how did she get this dress together that's a lot of money, girl. I like the idea of the dress. Like they said, I felt it wasn't like the judges said, I thought it wasn't executed very well. And also, I think that I did this hair for Alyssa. I think. I know that I did a wig for her that was a dark rooted 613 that I added lowlights into, that I styled like this. And I know that she's worn it several times. And I know that like as she's worn it, she's kind of brushed it out and let it fall straight and not as big. And I'm assuming that is this hair. The color looks very similar to it. I'm not positive, so I can't take credit for this one. But I think that's mine, I think. All right, and then we have Alaska in her little beekeeping outfit. And I was kind of like, what is she doing? What is going on with this? And then she starts to spin, it comes off, and of course she's a little pound cake. Just slayed me. I died. I was like, Alaska won right there. She won this week. No lip sync needed. She won. Bow down to the queen. She won. And I love the look. I love the makeup. The hair's really funny. The makeup's great. The attitude was perfect. She looked just like that stupid mannequin. I loved it. I was obsessed with it. I thought it was amazing. I really liked it. Kudos, Alaska. Loved it. Thank you, Michelle, for calling out bullshit with Alyssa Edwards looking bad. Not that I think Alyssa Edwards looks bad. She does have her very own aesthetic. Not the best aesthetic sometimes, but I think that, like, in the runway, at least, I think sometimes her aesthetic isn't quite up to par with everyone else's, and that's fine. She's unique. She's an individual. She's an entertainer. Like they're saying, I don't care, because she'll do something funny with her mouth, or she'll make a sound, or she'll make a face, and it'll be all great. And Michelle's saying, but bullshit though, because this is where everything does need to matter. And I do agree with her, and I love Michelle for that, for like stepping up and being like, no, this isn't right. Did anyone else notice that this week there were 3 girls in the bottom again, and last week there were only 2? Wait, what? I thought last week they made it a bottom 2 because they were running out of girls. But then this week, 3 on the bottom, two on the top, one safe. And all I can think is that maybe that was rigged so that Ginger or Katya would have gone home last week because there was only a bottom two. Maybe if a third person had been there, Ginger would still be here. I don't know. I can't say for certain. But I did find that kind of suspect and a little bit shady that 2 girls 1 week, 3 girls this week. I don't know what that's about though. The girls lip sync for their life. Alaska wins. And she sends Alyssa home. Duh. Like, I knew that was going to happen. I knew Alyssa was going home regardless of whether Fifi did it or whether Alaska did it. I knew that she was going to go home. Camera keeps overheating. Okay. They reveal that the 4 eliminated girls are all there behind the mirror in like a creepy haunted mansion type thing, and that they will be back next week. And I'm so excited for that. Can't wait to see the return of these 4 girls and to see what the hell happens. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited.
Vegas!
Well, this week I only really have one special shout out, and that's Pork Chop. She looked good. Pork Chop, you look good on that platter. You better serve it. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in today and watching this Coffee and a Kiki RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars episode 4? Episode 4, yeah. Be sure to check out all my fun social media stuff down in the box. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, which I never use. All of that fun stuff and my email address all down in the box right there if you want to contact me for any reason. Please also be sure to check out bobbypins.com where I have a wide selection of beautiful synthetic lace front wigs, wefting, wig blocks, stands, curlers, brushes, combs, etc. Pretty much everything you need to help you get your wig projects done right. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you guys very soon for another fun video. Hashtag, it's called a wig!